Let's make a soft and scrumptious garlic pull-apart bread. To begin, I'm placing some warm water into my bowl, and to that I'm adding in my sugar and yeast. And then I'm going to cover it and set it aside while I work on my dry ingredients. To my bowl, I'm adding some flour, some salt, and some butter. With clean hands, I'm going to go in and give it a mix, making sure that everything is well incorporated there, because we want everything to be evenly distributed. Once I'm finished doing that, I'm gonna go back to that wet mixture that we made, and we're gonna mix in the wet with the dry. We're gonna do this bit by bit, and to ensure that we get some good kneading space. Once I would have pulled it together a bit, I'm going to throw it out on a wide working surface, and there we're going to knead. Now this step is very important. We're going to knead this dough for about 7 minutes straight until it comes together nice, soft, smooth, elastic like. And once I've formed that dough that I wanted, I'm going to cut it into 2 pieces. I'm going to cut it because I'm going to color it. Of course, you don't have to do that, but I have babies, I have boys, so I make things a little interesting for them. So I'm coloring it with some food coloring, but of course, if you want to use beetroot, it's actually ideal. I didn't have it, so I can use it. Once I finish coloring the dough, I'm going to place both of them inside a pan and leave them to rest for an hour, roughly. And while it's resting, I'm going to work on my spread. So to my softened butter, I'm adding some salt, some garlic powder, and I'm also going in with some coconut infused some garlic infused coconut oil. So I'm going to mix all of this together, and we're going to set it aside. Once my bread has completed raising, it's going to double, probably triple inside. They're really big at this time. I'm going to make them into balls and place them into my pan. And as I make one layer, I'm going to coat it with that nice mixture that we made, and I'm also going to cover it with cheese. Now we're going to make sure that we cover this really nice before placing the cheese on it. Once I've covered it and placed the cheese on top of it, now I'm going to place another layer on top of that, another layer of dough to seal it off. Of course, you don't want to fill the pan too much because this thing is going to get huge. So once I've completed that step, we're going to glaze it again with that butter paste, and we're going to leave it to rest for about 10 to 15 minutes, and it's going to double again in size. Once it has doubled and look like this, I'm going to place it in my oven at 350 degrees, and it will take about 20 to 30 minutes to cook. Once it's cooked, I'm going to glaze it once more, and this is what the bread looks like. It's really delicious. It's beautiful to look at, and most of all, it's easy to make. Hope you enjoyed my video. God bless you. I love you. Bye.